Good morning. After 3 days of backcountry skiing, my body needs a little bit of a break, so I'm gonna go explore Nozawa Onsen, the village, a little bit, get something to eat, and also check out the other thing that this place is famous for, and that is the bathhouses, or onsens as they're called. Let's go have a day in downtown Nozawa. At the foothills of Mount Kenashi lies the sleepy ski town of Nozawa Onsen. It's built on local farming and seasonal tourism. And to be honest, a small traditional town like this was exactly what I was hoping to experience when I came to Japan. Alright, had to stop for a little snack. These little steam buns filled with Japanese vegetables from local farms are unbelievably tasty, a great little powerful snack during the day. They're lined up across the street inside little steam boxes. Delicious. The onsen, or Japanese bath, is a way of life in Japan, and especially here in town. That's because until recently, very few homes in town had their own baths or showers. The local onsen was a daily bathing ritual, and to many villagers, it still is. Throughout the village, there's about 30 different types of hot springs and 14 public baths. Most are tucked away behind beautiful wooden doors and hidden from the untrained eyes of tourists. For my first onsen experience, I ventured over to the traditionally styled Furusato No Yu bathhouse. I read the rules, head into the men's locker room, throw my stuff in a locker, and then join all the other naked Japanese men in the oversized hot tubs. I feel like $1,000,000. Obviously, I couldn't film very much in there. That's not really safe for YouTube. It's basically one big hot tub party with a bunch of naked Japanese men. So let me give you a little play-by-play. So you walk in, obviously I showed you a little bit of that. Then you go into the locker room, which is basically just a regular locker room. And then from there, you go into these showers where you sit down on these buckets and you wash yourself. And everyone's kind of sitting there in a line and you just wash yourself. In this location in particular, there are 3 different levels of baths. There was actually one outside and there were 2 inside, 2 different temperatures. I went with the 40 or 41 degrees, which is like 105 degrees, and that was very hot. And yeah, you sit in there for as long as you want. And once you're done, you go back into sit down and you go into those little showers and you clean yourself off again. You come out feeling fresh. And I can see why Japanese locals and ski instructors make this a regular part of their routine. It's very, very relaxing. And now I'm a little bit hungry, so let's go get some lunch. That was delicious. I think I'm ready for another onsen. This time I'm going to take you to a newer, more westernized version of an onsen. See what the difference is. I've never been. Let's go check it out. SPArena is a newly renovated onsen which incorporates indoor and outdoor pools. The big difference between SPArena and the other onsens around town is that you can wear your bathing suit and men, women, and children can all bathe together. There's also a restaurant and a massage room. Basically looks like a giant YMCA. Just like the other onsens, you throw your stuff in a locker, you hit the showers, and then choose your pool. perhaps the best aspect of this experience after a long soak is the relax room.
This is awesome. I didn't add any sound effects. That's really somebody's stuff. Alright, that is it for my time here at the new SPArena. Comparison, traditional versus new. This is a lot more commercial. There's a lot better vibe in the old traditional one that I went to this morning. Just a really cool atmosphere. But I have to give points to the relax room, the big oversized sofas with blankets here at the SPArena. But now I gotta go back to the staff lodge where I've been staying the last few days, get all my stuff, and we're going to a fancy hotel tonight. Pretty excited. Let's go.
Thanks to an invitation by the great staff over at the Ryokan Sakaya Hotel, I upgraded from the staff lodge and checked into one of the most luxurious traditional Japanese hotels in town.
Made it. This place is pretty sweet.
I'm escorted to my room by a lovely little woman who explains the layout and then prepares a welcoming green tea. She then says that I needed to change into a more appropriate outfit for dinner, and then proceeds to show me how.
Do you know close to how to wear?
No?
No? Okay.
How?
I think you.
Teach me. Wow, okay. We'll wear this to dinner? Perfect. Okay. Yes. Oh, too short?
Yes. Okay. Large one.
That's what I wear everywhere. That was the greatest welcome to a hotel I have ever had in my entire life. I don't know how to turn that one off. Alright. How do I look? Think I'm ready for dinner. Let's hope I understood them correctly when they said wear this down to dinner. This is a little backwards. Oh no, I gotta pee. How do I pee in this thing? Alright, time for dinner.
Dressed to impress, I make my way downstairs to meet the director of the Nozawa Onsen ski school and his family for dinner, and I have no idea what to expect.
Oh. Arigato. Wow. This looks ridiculously good. Just waiting on the rest of the people in my party. Ready to eat all of this. Okay, so I think we have figured out what I'm doing here. Luckily, the full party has arrived. This is what is this called again?
It's kaiseki ryori.
Kaiseki ryori. Kaiseki ryori, and it's basically a 12-course, give or take meal, all here in front of us. That's it. Let's eat.
What comes next is me joyfully lost in a sake-infused state of bold flavors and new discoveries.
Bye-bye. That's an egg yolk with tofu.
Yeah.
Kumquat with cream cheese.
This is a potato.
Some greens. And this guy. Sardines, is that? Wow. Egg yolk? That ain't your grandmother's Jello pudding, that's for sure. Yokozuna is the top.
So it looks like, no matter what it is, I think they use the gut.
There you go, squid guts.
Squid guts. Is this fish or is this tofu? That's a pickle? That's delicious. That was a very interesting flavor. Trout with layers of seaweed, delicious. It looks a little intimidating, and that's a delicious dish.
Okay.
Sure. Why wouldn't it? In the supermarket, I usually finish the steak. Tell them that's good steak.
Good. it's the strawberries. It's nothing.
We're gonna try
too
it.
Japanese. Nothing too Japanese. Is it some kind of
Oh.
cheesecake?
It's like a tofu texture, but it tastes cheesy. It's a mystery. With little pineapple chunks inside.
Nice.
I've officially lost all form of articulating what this is. Oh, we're gonna get the official list here.
For sure.
Alright, I was wrong. That's an apple mousse with an apple compote. Refreshing.
And a nice little
loves these on.
mint leaf on top.
And a little mint leaf.
Very good.
That is delicious. And that, my friends, concludes dinner. Did some damage in there. Back from the restaurant. And I have a bed. Nice. That is it for my day here in Nozawa. I've had way too much food, a little bit too much sake. Feeling pretty good. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Tell me your favorite part of the day. And as always, see you guys next week. Travel deeper. Alright, it's time for dinner, but I forgot how she put this thing on. This way, maybe? I knew it tied in the back. Like this.